Hello everyone, this is Brady with Lewis Motor Company, and today we're taking a look at our 2013 Freightliner M2 106 22-foot box truck with a 2,000-pound aluminum liftgate off the back. Overall, the truck's in nice condition. It's got 186,000 miles on a Cummins 6.7 turbo diesel and an automatic transmission. This was owned by Cintas. It's been fleet maintained and serviced. Overall, it's in nice condition. You can see the previous company logo down the side, the previous sticker residue from the logo that they had on the side. But overall, it's a nice truck. Got some minor bumps, bruises, things like that. But the meat and potatoes, the frame, underside, the engine, transmission, everything is in nice condition. Got good tires all the way around. Got deep tread on these steer tires up front. You can see that frame and underside. Nice black color. It's exactly what we like to see on a box truck. Now, this is a 2013, so it does have all the emissions. It does take DEF. All the emissions are still intact on this truck, and it would be compliant in all states. Take a look underneath though. The frame and underside of this truck's in really nice condition overall. All the cross members are nice inside. Looks like there was some type of undercoating done on this thing to kind of protect it on the cross members. And it's done its job. Definitely, it's a nice underside of this truck. We'll take a look at the interior here. Now, it's just a regular work truck, so it's got crank windows, a cloth seat, and a vinyl floor. All of which in decent condition. The floor shows nicely with not a lot of wear. The seat bottom does have some wear showing. It's got some rips in both sides, a little bit of foam taken out of there as well. But overall, the interior shows well. Headliner's in good condition. Jump up inside of here. We've got 186,404 miles at the time of this video. We'll go ahead and crank her up. 6.7 Cummins. I mean, it's just a great engine. We love them. And we've had pretty good luck with them as well. Starts right up, sounds great. It's a super cold day. Hey, Robert. Super cold day. But this thing just fires right up with no issues. Doesn't smoke or anything like that. Now, it does have a backup camera, but there is no feedback coming on through this little screen here. So I don't know if it might be a small issue or something like that. It might be easy to fix, but nonetheless, it's not working currently. Has heat and air conditioning on these vents, blowing out, just not super high. We'll take a look at that and see if it's something easy as well. But AM/FM radio, and overall dashboard's in nice condition. Windshield shows nicely. I don't see any major cracks. And overall, this interior is about what you'd expect for a 186,000 mile box truck. Looking down the side of this thing, nice and straight. Good box truck. No major dings, dents, scratches, things like that. Just some minor stuff here and there. For a delivery truck that's pretty much in and out of the city, this one's in good condition. And I'm not sure if this was in and out of the city, just depends on where it was kind of at. But it does have relatively low mileage for a box truck. Good drive tires off the rear, deep tread remaining. It's a matching set of Goodyears, I do believe. Looking off the back here, we've got an aluminum liftgate. Now, it's a 2,000-pound capacity, but it is very nice and light, so you can fold this down pretty easily. There's a toggle switch off the passenger side there. It allows operation. It functions as it should, goes up and down. A little slow today, but I think we're all a little slow today. It is super cold here. I think it's about 20, 30 degrees here. I don't know, it feels like 5. But this thing operates as it should. We'll go ahead and take my big cell phone up and show you the interior. Now, the interior is in good condition. Cool thing about this box is it does have a side door, so it's super desirable for any type of delivery. If you're delivering auto parts or really just any delivery in that sense, you got to get to the front of your box. It's very simple. Now, it's got 3 rows of E-track on either side, so it's a very nice system for securing your cargo. So this was a Cintas unit, so it does have coat racks at the top. So these coat racks are removable. Looks like you just take off those U-bolts there. It's very simple to do. Honestly, if you wanted to remove those in this little compartment up front where they house the chemicals and soaps and stuff like that, it would probably only take you about an hour to do all that. So if you wanted to turn it back into a box truck, if this doesn't have any use to you, I'm sure unless you're selling used clothing or something like that, these racks probably don't have much value to you, so you could remove those pretty easily as far as I can tell. But the side door opens and closes as it should. It slides, does what it's supposed to do. And the interior of this thing shows nicely. The floor is in nice condition. Don't notice any abnormalities. It's not all ripped up inside. Got some minor wear showing along the sides of the box, but overall in nice condition. Now I do have all the dimensions of this box in the listing. You know, if you wanted to keep the racks, if you wanted to remove the racks, I've got all the heights and widths of this box. So we'll walk back to the back here and take the ride on down the lift gate. Nice and smooth, and it does what it's supposed to do. Looking down this side of the box, it's no different. Nice and straight little box on this thing for sure. No major damage. Nice and presentable, clean little truck, that's for sure. I like the configuration with the Cummins. Doesn't have a whole lot of miles on it either. And I definitely like this side door. It's not something you see too often. I just had one of these with a side door, and really was a game changer for a couple different companies. I had a kind of a who could get it first type situation, and ended up selling pretty quick. But anyways, good tires on this truck, deep tread on these steer or drive tires back here. I don't think these rear tires steer. But nonetheless, truck's been looked over, it's been checked over, oil's been changed. We go down the list of a DOT type inspection. We fix all the items that we feel necessary. And we do test drive these trucks. We go on an hour-long test drive with them. And needless to say, by the time we get done with them, a lot of hands have touched them. They've been looked over. And just strong, nice trucks. Nice little access door to the front. Really desirable if you're delivering anything. Just talk and ask to your local FedEx person, they'll tell you the same. But definitely a sharp, clean, presentable, fairly late model, 2013 Freightliner with a 6.7 Cummins turbo diesel. It's got a good cab on this thing. Mostly an original truck. Didn't do a whole lot of paintwork to this thing. And it shows real nice. Got good steer tires up here. Got some minor bumps and bruises. Looks like this front bumper's been painted at some point, or at least touched up. And but overall, just a nice truck. Definitely a healthy truck. The engine sounds good. Doesn't sound hurt or anything. No major leaks underneath. We'll take a look under the engine. Hear it run a little bit. Typical Cummins, it sounds good. Started right up. Like I said, it's about the coldest day we're going to get probably in Maryland. I mean, I know a lot of other states get colder, but we're not used to this weather. But she fired right up, sounded good. I believe this was a semi-local truck as well. But overall, a nice truck nonetheless, and ready to go to work. You saw the lift gate operate, saw inside the box. The only thing left to do is buy it. You can check this truck out for sale on eBay. Feel free to give me a call, shoot me a message. I'll be happy to help you. Can ship this truck throughout the United States. Call me to give you a quote on that. We are Lewis Motor Company. We're located in Clarksville, Maryland, which is just outside of Baltimore, Maryland. You can find us on our website at Lewis Trucks. That's L-E-W-I-S, trucks with an S.com. Got all of our trucks on there, as well as our contact information. So if you want to reach out to me, if you just want to say hi to me or talk to me, my number's on there too. I don't mind that. But just give me a call, talk about this truck, and let's get her sold. Thank you guys for watching.